In this video, we bring you on an intimate journey climbing up to the Pulpit Rock, Preikestolen to you and I, and we're going to show you what it's really like beyond the Instagram selfies. Well, even if we don't make the walk, that's not a bad view, is it? See, there's loads of parking there, and I think actually we probably got the best views parking. Not that we're going to be seeing much of them, hopefully. And all dedicated parking.
Let's get there early before the crowd, she said. 8 o'clock, look at it.
I know, it's crazy. Look at them all, wall to wall. See the bus stop here. Whilst this is for tourist coaches, it's worth noting that from Stavanger you can actually get a bus up here, so you save yourself the drive, which is pretty steep actually. We saw a couple of guys cycling. Ho ho! Cycling and doing this walk. Nah. So, Mr. David, how are we feeling?
Oh, I'll let you know in about an hour, I think.
Oh, I think we're anxious about how much we can do, with injuries allowing. So anyway, we're going to do what we can. Can't really talk at the minute. The stretch is a bit steep. Good to see that dogs are allowed. I guess they have to be as fit as you though. Coming early here is absolutely essential. We've actually seen people at 8 o'clock already going down, so I'm guessing they must have come up here 4ish, maybe earlier. And yeah, without the crowds, I think we might get busier on the way back. Although for now, all good. I've just checked in with Miles. See how he's doing. What was your answer?
I'm doing alright at the minute. Unfortunately. I haven't found an excuse to turn back and go back yet.
A bit of a steep section coming up. And another downhill section. That's nice. Now. Sadly, I've lost my partner in crime. There's a little section with chains that just made him wobble with his acrophobia, and he just had to make a decision that was right for him, which I completely respect. So he made 1.5 miles up, which I think is brilliant, especially given his injuries at the minute as well. So I'm dead proud of him. I'm going alone and see how my knees stand up. I've wanted to do the Preikestolen walk for years. I've always looked online. I thought I'd never be able to do that. Far too challenging. And yet here we are, doing it. beautiful. It's really easy to keep looking down because you have to. Although when you just stop, it's amazing. Tricky section. Well, I say tricky only because after years of step aerobics, going down always seems to be worse for my knees than going up for some reason. .3 kilometres to go. It's quite easy to lose your way from time to time if there's no people about. There are markers, although a couple of times I've had to retrace my steps. Oh, heart defibrillator. That's worth knowing. This is quite a nice section. It's quite gentle, no massive steps, so giving my knees a little rest. They were getting a little bit wobbly. We've had a reasonably flat section, although gosh, I think that view is going to be pretty special. Ah, look at that. Flippin' heck. This is one of the famous bits that I've seen. Yippee! Hoping this is the last push. Tell you what, this bit Smiley would absolutely not have done. So I think he stopped at the right time. I know I'm nearly there, I just seen a drone. Oh my lord. Look at that. I am treading on hallowed ground. Tommy Cruise. I'm channeling him. Mission Impossible, just in case you wondered. Here I am, super proud of myself. From Scooby, 3.22 miles. So I'm not quite sure where the 2.5 came from, unless that was just from the car park to the start of the walk. Anyway, I've made it about 2.25 hours. Smiley's back at the van already, and once this lot have gone, I'll take a bit of a picture and then that'll be me done. Off we head back down. Which might be more gruesome than going up, I think. Anyway, I've made it. Hashtag super proud. And now we go down.
So as I take you down the 2.5 miles back to base camp, let me share some of my top tips.
Relish the flat bits. Keep looking down. If you want to look up, stop. Most people you'll meet on the walk will be focused on themselves and not necessarily on your needs, your capabilities. So Go at your pace, and if necessary, let people pass. It's not a race. This is one walk where you need to walk mindfully, not just because of the steps and the rocks, also just because it's so amazingly beautiful, and it'll be a real achievement. So be mindful, be in this moment. If, like me, you got slightly tired knees, then I found walking back down was easier, a bit like a skier going down a slalom. It's slightly easier on the knees if you go from side to side. And truly enjoy these lovely flat bits. They're quite heavenly. Never thought I'd enjoy flat quite so much. Quite know what the phrase is, although try and choose your steps up and down that take the smallest amount of gait. Is that the right word? So you're having to step least. The most important thing is come early as you can. We came at 8:15 and it's now 11:45, and you can see how busy it is now. So definitely think about getting here earlier rather than later. 3/4 of the way down now. Just up the hill there, I managed to catch sight of the car park, so we're almost there. Mind if you come early, on your way down you are absolutely the minority, and that counts. 2 abreast, no waiting, so all things to be considered. There's no doubt coming down and going up, in fairness, your lactic acid in your legs, your thighs particularly, will start burning and make your legs quite wobbly. So just take plenty of rest. Make sure you eat something before you come out, and take bananas with you en route to give you extra energy, slow release energy. If you feel that lactic acid burning, then just take 5. Think carefully about what you're going to wear. I've seen all sorts of attire. Do not wear trainers. They don't give your feet enough support for this terrain. Don't wear jeans, because when you get hot, they'll just stick to you and give you far less flexibility. Wear leggings or walking trousers with zip-offs. It's really hot today. Take layers, because the weather down at the car park is not always the same as the weather up the top, given how high you're climbing. Take headgear, headwear, in case of exposure to sun or wind, and just really think sensibly about what you wear. I'll be honest with you, my knees are not sorry for this lovely flat gravel, even though it's going downhill. Wowzers, that is tough if you've got dodgy knees. I don't think I'm going to be walking for about 10 days after this. Oh, that is a very welcome sight. Look at this now. See why I'm suggesting to come early. Interestingly, a lot of the motorhomes have thinned out now compared to 7:45 this morning. This section's really busy. Really, really, really glad that we reversed in. We left about 10 to 8, and here I am after 6.5 miles. Talking of miles, look at that, he's got prime position. Lovely jubbly.
That's my office view for today.
That's not too bad at all. So just been to the pay checkout, all very easy, being able to use my Caxton.
Type the number in here,
No, shouldn't have to. Hopefully it will pick up the registration number. Only had to do WX and it picked us up. Move forward a little bit. There we go. All sorted. Thank you very much. Excellent. So 275 knock for the day. Now we're heading off to Stavanger and a well-deserved break. Come on, who'd have thought 4.5 hours ago? If you can, I would strongly recommend parking in parking area 1. There is another car park which is further down the hill if you can't get in here, although it must be, oh gosh, another good half a mile or so on top of it. There you go, that's the other car parking area, absolutely full to the brim. Oh my lord. Wow. So there are 2 places to stay, official places to stay. This is the closest one, and I think that one is, well, I'll give you the price, just stand here so I can make sure it's correct. The second option is down here by the main road. This is where we stayed, absolutely empty. It was full to the brim last night, and that's 250 knock with electric included and water. It was absolutely smashing.
After all that excitement, we headed 20 minutes down the road to Town Marina. For 250 knock, we had free electricity and showers, which was just what we needed.
We really hope this video has been helpful. Good luck!